And it's going to be sunny, which is always a great thing on the weekend. You want it to be dry so you can get outside and partake of all the activities and festivities that we have across the area. Mainly the State Fair of Texas, but there's a lot of other options if you're not headed out there. And we are going to see that sunshine and hot temperatures. We're going to feel like the low 90s with high pressure still in control of our weather. Those temperatures are going to stay about 5 to 10 degrees above average, but we are tracking a weak front in the middle of next week. Now, will it actually make it all the way into North Texas? Will it bring us some scattered showers? We've still got some question marks around that, but we are giving you hope in that first alert 7-day forecast with about a 10% rain chance right now, and a little bit more cloud cover and about a degree or two off of those afternoon highs. Unfortunately today though, it's another air quality alert. It's an ozone action day. When we get those light winds, we get a lot of sunshine and hot temperatures. Some of that ozone can collect at the surface, so it can become unhealthy for sensitive groups. Those with upper respiratory issues, you're going to want to minimize your time outdoors. But here's a look at first alert satellite and radar with that high pressure in control. Nothing but sunshine across our area. We'll get a couple of afternoon clouds, but that's about it. While the northern Gulf Coast is dealing with this tropical low, so bringing some showers to New Orleans area and into southern part of Louisiana. That's going to push some tropical moisture into central Texas, but it's not going to make it all the way here in the form of rain. It is starting to boost our humidity levels though. You'll notice those temperatures sitting in the low 80s across the region. We've already got 83 degrees in Waxahachie. Around 1 to 2 o'clock, that's when we'll start to get a few more of those cumulus clouds bubbling up. Temperatures already breaking into the low 90s by 2 p.m., but we still go up closer to 91 in DFW, about 93 in Mineral Wells, 94 this afternoon in Breckenridge. Looking great for the Friday Night Light football games. It's going to be dry, but it's going to be warm out there. We're still in the low 80s by 9 o'clock. So unfortunately, not quite sweatshirt weather just yet. It's really not in the next 7 to 10 days either. So here's first alert futurecast going through the rest of your Friday. There was that little bit of cloud cover. No rain for us. We'll have those clear skies again overnight tonight. And then as we go through your Saturday, once again, a few clouds in the afternoon hours. Not really helping to keep our temperatures down very much, though. We're still going to have those highs in the upper 80s. So that upper level pattern, we still have this ridge of high pressure that is dominating our weather. We've got that trough building into the northwest, but that's not going to bring any precipitation to our area. As we start to see that high shifting down to the southwest, though, that does open it up for some of that moisture to try and work its way into parts of Texas, not quite making it all the way here into North Texas, though. But as we get into Wednesday, that's when we're going to be watching for that front to move in from the northwest, and we're going to see a very low rain chance. You can see that rainfall forecast over the next 7 days. Mainly a trace possible. So we're really looking at a continued dry stretch on the way. Tomorrow we're going to have very similar conditions to today. So 10 a.m. we're at 77, high around 89 degrees. We still have those light southeasterly winds out there. And because we are looking at this dry stretch, if those bugs are really starting to accumulate on your car, kind of like mine, that car wash, good time to make use of it because it's going to stay dry in that car. You're going to be able to enjoy its cleanliness for quite some time. But let's take a look at that first alert 7-day forecast. Not a whole lot of changes day to day. You'll notice Monday and Tuesday we get that 10% chance of an isolated shower, mainly down to the southeast on Monday. Tuesday into Wednesday, that's when we're tracking that front for that slight increase in cloud cover and maybe, just maybe, an isolated shower.